Girl here, and I am back, and welcome back, well, I should say welcome back to my channel. And as you can see today, I have a diamond painting. This is a Nightmare Before Christmas diamond painting. This diamond painting I've actually had for a while, because what I had done is I got in a 4-pack of 4 different Nightmare Before Christmas diamond paintings off Amazon. And that was part of my first initial order, of my first big order I should say, of diamond paintings I made way back on March, April kind of thing. Today being the end of August. It's been a while. It's been a good 4 or 5 months or something like that. It's been a while anyway since I ordered this. So I actually have done 2 out of the 4 Nightmare Before Christmas diamond paintings, and I kind of had my fill of Nightmare Before Christmas, so I had stopped for a while. But I was going through my diamond paintings in my stash, and I saw it, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling that I want to do another Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's how I decided I was going to do this one. As you can see, I got my TikTok container. That's the containers I'm using for this, because it only has 20 colors, this diamond painting, and since this container does 24, it's worked pretty well, I think. I've already made up all the labels that I'm going to need for this diamond painting. Of course, as of most diamond paintings you get on Amazon, they don't have an inventory sheet, so I had to make labels up. And then I have my drills here, and it's in the style of these ones. I've had them before on my channel, where they're all conjoined. Tape on here. This is from, this tape on here was before I used to, when I got my diamond paintings, I used to store them a different way. And then as I was getting more and more diamond paintings, I found that system did not work anymore, so I switched since then, but that tape's been on there since then. Another reason why you can tell it's been a while, but these are all the drills in the consecutive order of, with this style, which I do like these because they're all in order and they're all attached. This one, the biggies do have DMC, the biggies have the DMC code on them, so I will be able to match them to the labels, so I won't need the painting at all to reference, because a lot of times with these ones, I find you have number 1, which is consecutive with the number on the legend, and then you'll have the code that's usually on the painting. But this one actually has both, the code that has on the painting and the DMC code, so that's kind of nice. So I won't need my painting for this. Thankfully, I can just put that to the side, and I can just match the labels up to my drills. But first, of course, I have to label all my containers here. And I don't know if I'll be needing more than one for certain colors. I haven't gone through and double checked, actually. I do have 4 extra containers, so if it ends up being like that, I will use them. So for now though, I will just take the 20 containers out that I need. I'll leave the 4 extras and put that to the side because I don't need them obviously, as I have no yet. I will grab, they're right here, so if I need them I will grab them. But first I will label these up. And thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave in, these labels are in the order of what legend it is, and so that also matches up the order of these. And since they're all conjoined, I'm going to keep them in that order for now, and then once all the drills are in their containers, I'll rearrange at that time to what order I like them in for when I do my diamond painting. Because as you know, if you've seen any other of my kitting up videos, that I organize my drills in first alphabetical, then numerical, and symbols being last. So that's just my preferred method of having my drills when I diamond paint. Especially nice when I have these containers where each color is its own single container, so you can rearrange it. So that's another reason why I like these containers, because I can, when I go to D-Kit, I like to put back in DMC order, and with these containers, they're essentially individual and you can move them around. That's not a problem at all to do that. So I actually had, now that I think about it, I had no numbers as a symbol on this. I just realized, I didn't realize it when I was doing the labels up, but now that I think about it, I only had letters and just a few symbols, but it's mostly letters actually, which is nice. If I didn't have any symbols at all, I would have used, I have a label maker that I can do numbers and letters on, but it doesn't do symbols. And unfortunately, majority diamond paintings at least have 1 or 2 symbols on them, if not more. But I do have one or two actually in my stash. I did notice that only has letters and numbers in it. There are no symbols. So when I go to those diamond paintings, I'll be able to use that label maker. Of course, recently I have also gotten a Xyron sticker maker, which now if I have an inventory sheet, I can just turn that inventory sheet into a sticker and use that for labeling, which is nice. But I still have to use this method if I don't have an inventory sheet and if the painting has any symbols on it. Which I don't mind, as long as the symbols that are on it aren't too weird and eccentric, you know. If they're pretty easy to draw, I don't mind too much. It's when they're harder to draw, I don't really care to do that, because just in case mine drawing of that symbol doesn't really match too well up to the painting, then yeah, and when I go down and paint, it'll be kind of confusing. But this one's symbols, I think I had like an and symbol, an equals, percentage, like it's pretty standard symbols, question mark. Pretty easy, pretty hard to screw up those. So, alright. So now that's done, we're just gonna go in order here. Number 1, which is 152, which will be our question mark symbol for this painting. And these ones I like to cut in the corners, the biggies, and then pour in like so. Thankfully there wasn't a lot of drills in this diamond painting. I made my cut a little too big, but not too bad. I'm just going to put it slightly off to the side so I know that's got it good. Alright, next one. 301 is the DMC code, and it looks like letter D will be my symbol for this one. So I don't have a lot in these biggies, but that's just the starting 2 colors. Probably have a lot more coming up. It's hard to really know with these style biggies because these aren't done by, there's like, when you get those small ones, a lot of times on AliExpress, they're little packets. And yeah, it's a lot of plastic, but at least you know like each little thing has 200 colors in it. So you have a rough idea. So that's another reason why I like an inventory sheet, because you have a rough idea of how many drills you have of certain colors. But these ones do not do that. There's pros and cons to each system, I find. I don't really have one system more over another. I like certain aspects of some and certain aspects and not other aspects of the same thing. So yeah, I don't really have a preference as to which kind of drills and the baggies I prefer, but there we go. Last, but that was 317, the letter K. Next one, which is 318. The next number in this, not all the time do you have numbers beside each other like that, and they're your painting, like the DMC numbers. Next one is, yes, so this is 308, which is the letter F. That one's poured in really nicely. That was pretty smooth, that one. Alright, next one, code 414, which is going to be the letter S in my painting. Oh, dang it. Okay, got a few on the table here. I did not grab my little picker-upper today because I didn't really think I would need it with this, but hope I might need it in the end, hopefully not. Do my best not to make a mess. Alright, next DMC code 550, which will be my letter R. I like this purple. It's a nice purple color. Oh, there's one drill in there. Oh, there's another drill. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, see if I turn the baby that way, I can see it's so clear on the back. There we go. On to the next one. 745 is my DMC code. And that is it's a symbol for this one. It's the slash. I'm going to pour it this way so I can see it all through. Keep making cutting the corners a little too wide. I try to make it so when I do the cuts that it matches the length of the container, so less likelihood of me spilling. Does not always work though. Alright, next one, 762, which is my letter T. Before I cut the baggie, let's open that container. And there, I did a little smaller of a cut that one. That one should fit no problem. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And so the next one, which is 814, my letter O. Nice red color. I made that cut a little too big. There we go. That one's pretty smooth though, so we're good. On to my next one. I realize those are two. They're a little higher than I needed them. Alright, so next one is 817 DMC code. And it's my lowercase g. This is the only lowercase letter I have in this painting. All the other ones are uppercase. Made a bit of a mess with this one. Just give me a second. Gotta clean it up. Considering I haven't made a huge mess yet, so I'm not doing too bad today. Alright, on to the next one. 823. This baggie feels a bit more fuller, and you can see it looks pretty full there. We'll see if it all fits in this container or not. This is going to be my letter M. I'm definitely going to do a smaller cut. Especially when it's fuller, I want to make sure smaller cuts are the fuller. I do find that the times I usually, it's pretty close, but it does fit, so we're good. There we go. So next one is the percentage symbol. And it's 824, the DMC code. This one's pretty full again. It looks about the same kind of fullness as the other one, so I think we won't have a problem with it fitting. So the last one fit pretty good. So there we go. Good. Alright, next one is 826. This is going to be my letter E. Yeah, nice bluey type color here. There's a good variety of color in this painting. I made a mess again. Seems like that happens. I'll be doing good for a while, and then I make a mess. It's like, oh dang it, I was doing so good. There's my big mess for the video. I was waiting for it. It always happens. Alright, I'm gonna grab my tray here because since this is a bigger amount, small amount, I don't mind just brushing into my hand. Bigger amount of drills here. Brush into the tray. Easier. Okay. Go like this. There we go. There we go. We're good. On to the next one, which is DMC code 946. Got some orange coming in here. This is going to be my letter Z on my canvas. Not much of that one. That's good to go. This one's a little more fuller. This is $33.71. This is like a very dark brown. One thing I did notice with this time painting when I was doing the labels, I have no 310 in this kit. Yeah, that surprised me a lot. Actually, the fact there was no 310 in this one. Because there is a lot of dark parts in this. That's so close. Like, it's like top full. I don't know if I'll get the lid on though. I might. I've gotten it lid on when it's been pretty full before, but now I don't know if it's been that full. It fits. Oh my gosh, it's like so tight. It's gonna explode when I open this into that. No, it's good. Okay. I'm gonna have to be very careful when I go to start using that color. It's like tight full. But I think that's, from what I can see from the rest of the colors here, that was the biggest amount, that one. So I will not need the extra containers for this one. So $37.21. That one, if I was being smart, I probably should do it in 2 containers just cause, but I already poured it in that. I don't really feel like trying to fix it because it might make a mess if I do that. So I'm just gonna leave it. This one's $37.21. Oh, there's my mess. This is my letter U. There we go. The next one. 3776, which is going to be my letter C. Oh no. And again, another mess. Sometimes I swear I jinx myself when I say I'm doing good, because that soon after seems to be when I mess up and start making more of a mess. There we go. Let's go there. Alright, on to the next one. $37.99. My letter G in my painting. Alright, there we go. That one was alright. Alright, I'm almost done. 2 more colors. 3808 is my next one. It's my and symbol on my painting. There we go. We're good there. See, I got the lid on the wrong way. And last color, 3821. It's my equal symbol. There we go. That is now all kitted up. Like I said before, I didn't need any of the extras. Alright, so I'm going to get a container here. And let's put this in alphabetical order here. Okay, so I don't have an A, I'm pretty sure. I know there's a C here though. Oh, and there's a B. So B and then C. A D. There's an E and an F. Let's be careful when I'm painting. There's an E and an F. Next, I have a G. And I'm going to put my little g with my big G since it's only lowercase I have. I'm not going to bother separating them. Here's a K is next. And an M. And P. And then R, S, T, U, and Z, or Z, however I say it, is next. Alright, so most common, I'm going to do slash equals and question, and then the last one is the percentage. So that's all sorted. Good to go. Oh, look at all those nice colors. That's so nice. That's so nice and uniform. Didn't need the extras, which is nice. You have to do extras. It's all each in their own containers. Now I don't remember. This one has a little bit of overhang, so I'm probably gonna have to. There's a little bit, but it's like barely anything. This one at the top. Thing is, I'm really low on washi tape right now, and I'm kind of apprehensive about using the last of it. I do have some on the way from 2 different places. I'm hoping at least one of them shows up soon, because I'd rather not use. You know what? I have masking tape. Maybe I'll use masking tape on this one, see how it goes. I've been holding off trying to use it because I like washi tape because it has a nice smooth feel to it, whereas this stuff has a rough feel to it. So it's kind of like, I don't really want to use this if I don't have to, because I don't want to brush my arm up against it. But this top part is the main part where it's most hangover. The sides don't have much. They do have them though. And I probably should mark them off. I always do because I don't want hair and stuck in it. So I guess I will mark it off. Okay, I just ripped that top piece in half, so I'm just gonna take that off. I'm not gonna use that. There we go. That side's done. You know, this masking tape, I guess, is kind of neat that you can see through it. So the bottom doesn't actually have an overhang. So I was right about that. It's just the sides and the top. So I'm just gonna washi tape. I want to say washi tape because I usually always use washi tape to do this, but this will be masking tape today. That's masked off now. Now I just need to section out the diamond painting because it's got a clear cover on it. I am not cutting it like I do with the other ones. I ordered some of those release sheets that you can use and replace the plastic with. And so they're on the way also, along with a lot of other stuff. So when they get here, who knows, but until now, this is how I do this. Second here. Yeah. Make sure that's a straight line. There you go. Try not to do these sections too big. There you go. This section is going to be a little bigger than others, unfortunately, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. This is not a big painting. It's only 30 by 40, and it's not even true to size. It's this canvas size. It's that, not the drill size. The drill area is 25 by 35. So it is what it is. It happens quite a lot. There we go. That's all done, so it's all ready to go. It's all sectioned and taped off. Drills are sorted. So if you'd like to study painting, I will put a link in the description below for the 4-pack I got. I know I've seen these paintings around. You can get them individually as well. I've seen them everywhere, honestly. Amazon, AliExpress, that kind of thing. Pretty common this Nightmare Before Christmas paintings are. I've also seen different variants of 4-packs. I've got a 4-pack with 4 in it, but I've also seen 4-packs that have 1 or 2 of the same paintings, but also 1 or 2 different paintings. So it just varies from what you get, but I will put the link to the description to the 4-pack I got for that this one came in for you guys, because that's the only one I have on myself. I haven't ordered any other Nightmare since I figured I got 4 Christmas paintings. I wasn't going to order any more until at least I finished these, and if I wanted more, I'd get more at that time. But anyways, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoy it, as always. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, just leave it in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm trying my best to keep things up. I've recently started reposting videos on my channel. For a while there, or at least at the time of me filming this, but last week I had I had internet, but my internet was not working properly for like a week straight, and I wasn't able to upload any videos to YouTube during that time. We finally got it fixed and everything, so I'm back up on the channel doing more again now. By the time I post this, though, because I'm a little behind because of that, it'll probably be a couple weeks since then, but regardless, though, I hope you all guys have a good one. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.